Good afternoon, friends. My name is Snehal Kumbhar, and I'm heading Technology Solutions at Highbar Technocrat Limited. We take pleasure that we are in the area where technology is now seen as an enabler for achieving business vision. We started our journey as a customer from Hindustan Construction Company, which started using integrated application platform for monitoring infrastructure and real estate business in 2005-2006, and we implemented integrated application on SAP platform. And then after realizing benefits for different business functions, be it land acquisition, be it construction management, be it my customer relationship management, be it my finance accounts, we started Highbar Technocrat, and across last 14 years, we had been a part of technology roadmap design and deployment for more than 250 organizations across length and breadth of our country, as small as 100 crore turnover company to as big as 20,000 crore company. During this journey, we have expanded our footprint in marrying technology solutions for our real estate needs across 10 countries now. And we will see how we have leveraged technology for real estate industry needs. When we talk of real estate, we have heard stalwarts saying we are going to be the important factor and a major contributor for India's economy. And we have seen that different business models we operate into. Some of us are developers, some of us are developers come construction companies, some of us are asset monitoring organizations, and some of us are into commercial space management. But most importantly, we clearly realize there are ample opportunities and we need to achieve the growth, not importantly, to sustain the growth. That is very important. That's where technology is playing very important role, helping organizations to achieve the sustainable growth we talked about. Some of the important aspects where technology is playing role are cutting across improved customer satisfaction, because we deal with B2C, B2B, B2G customers, depending upon business portfolio which I have. So right from the day probable customer walks into our project to be, a probable home buyer or wanting to rent out a space from you, right from that point onwards, our business starts. We want to drive loyalty sales, we want to drive channel partner sales, right? And that's where proactive communication, engaging with customer the way they want, right, at their fingertips becomes very important. And that's where technology has helped us through collaborations, through portals, to apps, to WhatsApp integrations, keeping customers informed about the progress, what we want to achieve, or new launches which we want to do. We've also seen that when a customer buys a property or wants, becomes your customer, most of our cancellations do happen in first 2 months. That's what the trend is, right? So we have seen organizations wanting to improve upon gross to net. Typical industry average is around 87 to 90%, and we need to do introspection ourselves where our company lies. So that's where technology has played an important role in driving customers, retaining customers till the possession. We have also seen that one of the important aspects from finance perspective is collections, right? Maybe 60-70% of the customers are through bank loans, but there are 30-40% who are self-funding. So on-time collections plays very important role. On-time registration, possessions, there are organizations who are into smart cities or big, massive developments. So possessions plays an important role. How do we effectively do possessions without snags? Because that is going to help you, build a brand image. And that's where technology is playing an important role. Gone are the days when people are going to walk 40 floors and record those snags manually and get it corrected. You have possessions lined up. And that's where, smart apps are playing role in identifying the snags, correcting it in time, and improving upon customers, loyalty towards you. Some of the important other aspects are, we have seen more than 25 to 30% of our team, be it at site, be it in head office, be it in operational management, be it your top management, is spending 25 to 30% of their time in generating reports week after week. And that's a criminal wastage of our time. And that's where proactive analytics, operational reporting, management dashboards is playing an important role. Today, our business is governed by statutory compliance and rules and regulations. So every organization would want their processes to be statutory compliant. be it GST filing, be it invoicing. Government has given so many, approved ASP, GSP partners, and you have an ERP which is not talking to these, approved ASP, GSP partners, then it becomes again a manual process of being statutory compliant in terms of invoicing or e-way billing. Some of the organizations who are not only developers but are managing their construction themselves, that's where, package-based or BOQ-based quantity takeoff plays an important role. Traditionally, we get architectural drawings, consulting drawings from our architects and consultants, and our QS team takes off BOQ quantities manually and feeds the project, which is going to get it executed as per your time plan, right? 1 week of delay in casting a slab is going to delay my cash flow by X, 20 crores, for example. It impacts business? It does, right? So that's how design collaboration, getting drawings on time, taking off quantities, putting into my supply chain, depending upon my execution methodology, everywhere technology is playing a role, right? We have seen, we don't execute project ourselves. We have extended partners in terms of vendors, subcontractors working with us. So how do we effectively collaborate with them? Do we still want to send our RFQs on email, get the quotations on email, manually compile them? People used to do that. But there are smart ways of collaborating with vendors nowadays using vendor collaborative platforms, vendor portals. And that's where people have started using these platforms for effectively getting these projects executed in time. And most importantly, right, different organizations have different execution strategy, centralized, decentralized procurement. How do we take benefit of our own experience in designing the design budget for new projects which are coming upon, right? So this is where technology has started playing a role in setting your foundation right? Organizations engage Big Fours in designing SOPs for them. How do we make sure these SOPs are followed, as per what you want your organization to be, right from integrated, processes across different functions. And that's where integrated applications like SAP, Oracle, CRM applications like SAP are playing important role. And we design these solutions across business development, land acquisition, project management, construction management, procurement, CRM, right? Collections team, revenue strategy by setting these SOPs across using integrated applications. Moving ahead, all the management dashboards, right? What CFO wants, what CSO wants, what chief project head wants. All those, important reports and analytics which is required are built upon the SOP or integrated application we are talking about using different analytics tools. And these are proactive in nature. No need to manually extract data and supply the information back to my, department heads. And that's where we're talking about optimizing that 25 to 30% of time, which we talked about, which we generally invest manually in generating the reports. Moving ahead, beyond this, we have seen boards, right, in different cities. Robotics doing operations nowadays, heart surgeries, knee replacements. 5 years back, have you ever imagined robotics process automation is reality in construction and real estate, right? Automating routine mundane works. Post-COVID, this has become more evident now, right? You get a lot of bills which are in PDF or smart copies. People from accounts are reading those, soft copies and doing invoice booking in system manually. So we're using OCR, reading those PDFs, extracting the information for you from all the vendor supplies invoices or subcontractor bills and putting it in front of you in a simulation mode so that you can cross-check and just validate and park your invoices. We deal with TDS, right? You get a lot of TDS from your vendors and you have to file quarterly returns. It's a humongous work. People are doing it manually. And that's where robotics process automation is helping real estate organizations and these different people from supply chain, site, procurement, finance and accounts do their work more effectively. Collaboration, be it internal, external, these integrated applications lay down the platform so that there is a single source of truth and nobody is required to enter the data twice, which is already available in the system. And beyond this, these applications are helping my vendor collaboration through vendor portals, customer collaboration through customer portals, WhatsApp integrations, and the apps we are talking about, and channel partner, because they are our extended arm in boosting our business through channel partner portals. So these are the collaboration initiatives which we have done. And beyond this, people talk a lot about AI/ML. So we're talking about virtual reality, creating your own project, the complete 3D model around it. Right? We have used first 5D BIM project in India for Nagpur Metro, where the entire project, which is cutting across 700 kilometers, digital command center was set up. The SAP, the project management software like Primavera, the Bentley softwares, which are 3D model, generating 3D models, we were integrated together to create a digital command center where the physical progress was monitored, sitting in digital command center across the 700 kilometers of Nagpur metro. And then most importantly, AML. Today, customers, we need to be with customers throughout the journey, right? We have started using AML for sentimental analysis. People communicate through calls, through emails, looking at the call recording and the language in the email, system started predicting whether this is going to be a complaint case, and then proactively addressing those needs so that customer stays with you and our loyalty sales is improved upon. And that's how through these different layers, we have, enabled these different real estate organizations across length and breadth of our country, reap these benefits and try to achieve their business vision in a more smart way. These are some of the organizations we're talking about. We have already embarked upon this journey using some of the other initiatives, in the defined roadmap across real estate sector we're talking about. These are some of the players, private players from infrastructure industry who are typically contracting PPP models, asset modeling organizations, government organizations like NHI, MSRDC, Nagpur Metro, Pune Metro. So every sector, be it B2C, be it B2B, be it B2G, they are, they have realized the need of a technology-led business, achieving business vision, and they are reaping the benefits. And we have been part of this entire journey since last 14 years, and working with these organizations in marrying technology for the right business cause. And that's how we had been instrumental in, this space for real estate, specifically for real estate. And we work only in this space, accepted and acknowledged by different sectors across our country. And this is who we are. The entire management from Highbar is from real estate and construction management background. For last 15 to 20 years, we had been designing solutions for different technology solutions for this sector, and everybody is from real estate and construction management background. And that's where we can effectively choose the right technology for right business need. And that's what we bring to the table. We are customers ourselves first. We are partners for technology initiatives, and we are working very closely with SAP for defining technology solutions for our space, because platforms have their solutions across geographies, and what suits in US, UK or other countries may not suit us because they have different business requirements. And that's where we work with OEMs for designing their OEM platforms to suit our business needs in our Indian region. That's what we are. I'm happy to answer your questions if any.